Yeah, to the mic. Too late. I'm on stage. I can't read it. Oh, how you guys doing? Great. I have not rehearsed anything at all, so this is going to be as interesting for you as it is for me. There's a lot of bass in this. I'm a tenor singer, so usually I don't have bass. So. I kind of like that, actually. It sounds like I'm from the dark side or something. Return the map. So, at the moment, we're kind of waiting to figure out what's going to go on, because I will say, not my problem, not my con. I love AnthrOhio very much, but as Boosie would say, your disorganization is not my emergency.
I'm here to help.
Huh?
I'm here to help collect for charity.
Sweet, okay. So, that does help. See, okay, so we are organized, okay.
Yeah.
So, essentially this is a charity show. I'm going to do some original music, but then I'm going to kind of do some stuff that's a bit off the rails. And if you want to donate to our lovely charity, feel free to. We have a receptacle to catch the money. I do not know at this point what sort of payments we accept.
I also have a QR code for PayPal.
Okay, cool. So we do have a QR code for PayPal. Awesome. And I'm assuming we can take card or cash at this point.
Through PayPal.
Through PayPal. Okay, cool. And again, guys, if you can give. If you can't, as we all say when we're up on stage doing these sort of things, the animals are going to be just fine. It's going to be okay. We're going to make the charity cry at the end of the weekend like we always do, for sure. So, I'm going to do, like I said, one or two original songs, and then I'll throw a few fun things out there. But all of us are having fun at this convention. This is convention number 60 for me. I just make bad financial decisions. I'm actually not that old. But anyway, this song is one of my originals. It's one for the band. It's called Friends Forever, and I hope you like it. Years ago at my first con, I was sitting all alone, 'cause I didn't know anybody, till a singer walked up and said, "Hey brother." Next thing I knew, I was at the rave, and I knew my life would forever change. 'Cause for the first time I didn't feel alone, and I knew I'd finally found my home. We're friends forever, we're howling from the balcony, toasting to eternity. Life's whatever, you may as well spend it, only one chance to live it. Forget these immaculate griffin wings. Come with me, who cares, whatever. We're friends forever. From MFF to AC, back to Bury Holiday, AO to IFC, back to MCFC, from GFM to F2. Well, the next one could be you and we're friends forever. We're howling from the balcony, toasting to eternity. Love's whatever. You may as well spend it only once just to live it. Forget never. With friends like these, who cares about the species? Fun endeavors. Cute little husky beans, immaculate griffin wings. Come with me, who cares, whatever. Come with me, who cares, whatever. We're friends forever. Friends forever. Thank you so much, guys. So I have to know, how many of you have never been to one of my shows at all before? Okay, I like it when you're quiet. That's not very many of you. Again, this is my 60th convention, and I've been performing in the band for several years. One thing I guess that makes me stand out is that I'm blind. And so I'm either a convention's liability or haven't figured out what the alternative to that is. But in any case, this is one of the songs that I like to perform. A lot of people kind of get a connection to it, I think, because it's hard to relate to what life might be like for me. I almost think it'd be like fursuiting for you guys, probably. Yeah, this song sort of connects it all. I wrote it when I was on a plane to a FurCon, and the kid next to me honestly wouldn't shut up. The parent was just trying to shut them up, and they started asking about my eyes and everything else. And kids don't know what copyright is, so I decided, well, I can use this. And also, I liked the pun. But this song is called "In Plain Sight." Arrived at the airport, went through TSA, got to the terminal, I sat and waited. When they called my flight, I got on the plane. Everything was going great. Felt the engine start as we took off, felt the ground leave us as we went aloft. Almost immediately I was in shock, as I had the thought we were all in plain sight. At 30,000 feet we were all alive. We could all see the same even though it was daylight. And if only for a minute they could see the world through my eyes. We were all in plain sight. The stewardess walked up to my seat, said, "Would you like something to drink?" Said, "Sure, I'll take a Coke, please, or really anything." 'Cause I had this joy on my face, joy inside I couldn't shake. 'Cause I was just so amazed. We were all the same, we were in plain sight. At 30,000 feet, we were all alive. We could all see the same even though it was daylight. And if only for a minute they could see the world through my eyes. We were all in plain sight. I felt the sadness kicking in as we made our descent. 'Cause I'm the only one now, when we have to touch down. We were all in plain sight. At 30,000 feet, we were all alive. We could all see the same even though it was daylight. And if only for a minute they could see the world through my Just take me anywhere out there, no, I don't care. As long as I'm in the air, I'll be in plain sight, in plain sight. So again, like I said, this being a charity show, we really appreciate the charity, and we really appreciate you guys helping to raise money for the charity. It's kind of an interesting year this year. I know we don't have as many panels as we usually do, but you know, we're working on it, guys. We got the new hotel, we got a lot of new space. But so again, like I said, this is completely unrehearsed, so I'm literally going to kind of pull songs that I connect with, or that I think maybe you guys know, to where I don't really plan on doing any black metal or any avant-garde things. I just don't see it working out with the venue. But here's some songs that I grew up with. Maybe you'll recognize some of them. It's not safe. I just want someone to save me. Oh, 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 oh. I'll always be there when you lay. I just want to keep my cheeks dry today. So stay with me and I'll have it made. Deserve too late, my time has come. Send shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye everybody, I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, I wanna die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. Just a small town girl, living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. Took the midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoky room, smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people working just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Again, this is Citrine's Chaotic Charity Concert. I'm Citrine. The chaos is I wasn't rehearsed and I have no idea what I'm doing.
And the charity is Ohio Nature Education.
Yes, it is. And we do take cash, and we do have the ability to take PayPal, I am told, through basically. So we're able to do that. And again, thank you so much for coming in, guys. I noticed there's more people that have came in over time. If you can give. If you can't, don't worry about it. Again, show up to closing ceremonies. We're going to have a river of tears from the charity, believe me. This is not my first rodeo. This is convention number 60, as I've said before. I'm only admitting it because it makes me feel older than I actually am, so that I can enjoy actually being younger than it sounds like. I'm only 32.
If I haven't bothered you yet, raise your hand. All right.
That helps me a lot. So, how many of you have animals at home?
Woo!
Yeah. How many of you are furry degenerates and actually anthropomorphize them a little bit too much?
Of course.
So, my wife and I are guilty. We do the exact same thing. So, I'll make you feel a little less awkward. You may not get on stage and sing about it. I do that. But anyway, we have a cute little Chewini at home. she's adorable, and she wanted to come this weekend, so she's mad. My friends took her away. My friends took me away from her. So, but this was a song. Instead of getting mad at her, I decided that I would write a song about it when she wouldn't quit barking at nothing. So that's how this song came to be. This is one of my favorite songs to sing about my dogs, but it's called Bark, Bark at Nothing. Oh no, what's going on? I don't know what went wrong. I just heard something outside. I don't understand it, I can't quite comprehend. But mom and daddy won't attend my high. I'm just trying to make it clear that somebody lives here. I just went bark, bark, got nothing. And I don't know why the world keeps picking on me. I just went bark, bark, got nothing. Oh, why won't the world leave me be? I just heard a car go by. I'm just trying to say hi. I just wanna let them know. Just in case they approach, they better not get too close. Wanna let them know somebody's home. If I bark repeatedly, they'll come after poor old me. I just won't bark, bark at nothing. And I don't know why the world keeps picking on me. I just won't bark, bark at nothing. Why won't the world leave me be? I can't even growl or howl. What other sound am I supposed to make anyhow? I just want to bark, bark at nothing. And I don't know why the world keeps picking on me. I just want to bark, bark at nothing. Oh, why won't the world leave me be? I just want to bark, bark at nothing. And I don't know where, 'cause there is nothing out there to see. I just want to bark, bark at nothing. Oh, always poor little me. Bark, bark at nothing. Well, it might have been something. I just went bark, bark at nothing. Oh, I appreciate it so much. So, see, it's interesting. There's a door over there, and to me, I can't see. So I hear somebody over there. It's like, no, it's just somebody out there talking in the lobby and being very social. And so I'm like, should I listen to them? Is that the cherry? No, it's not. Okay. So I'm going to do a song that came out before I was born, but came out before a lot of you were probably born. But little backstory on me, my father taught me how to play guitar. So as far as I'm concerned, he is the reason that I'm a degenerate furry performing at furry conventions. So thanks, Dad. But this song actually is basically what I've performed for him. He's 77 now, so he's kind of getting up there. But this song has always been my homage to my father in a way. I always loved to perform it. It's called Leader of the Band. An only child alone and wild, a cabinet maker's son. His hands were meant for different work, and his heart was known to none. He earned his love through discipline and a thundering velvet hand. His gentle means of sculpting souls took me years to understand. A quiet man of music denied a simpler fate. home. And I'm in Colorado if I'm not in some hotel, living out this life I chose and come to know so well. The leader of the band is tired and his eyes are bubbling over, but his blood runs through my instrument and his song is in my soul. My life has been a poor attempt to imitate the man. I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band. I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band. You know, I realize there's going to be the one or two parents out there that are going to be like, yeah, I know Dan Fogelberg. And the rest of the kids are going to be like, Mom, God. But, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get this song out of the way. Not that how many of you have never been to my show before? Do we have anybody that's never seen me perform before? Okay, I'm sorry, this is a little bit of a tearjerker, and then we'll get back to some happy stuff, okay? I take you on an emotional journey when you come to my show. It's kind of like a Nickelback show, but it's without the random useless hate. No, don't throw rocks, I'll never see them coming, don't do that.
More on the graph next.
Look at this graph. I don't know, you know what? We'll see what the charity total looks like. We might just, I have no humility, why not? So this song though is one of my originals, and it was originally written, if any of you know about Dog Bomb, and that was back in 2019. But it's carried on, and it seems like it's just kind of an homage. I know this is a PG panel, so I'm just going to kind of say this loosely. How many of you know the Chicago Toast? That's right, we're in Ohio. Okay, so I was hoping that. So look, the Chicago Toast in a PG form goes, here's to you, here's to me, forever friends we will be, and if we ever disagree, what's that middle finger do? Here's to me. And but I thought, well, that's not going to work, so I decided to change the lyrics just a little bit, and ended up writing the song that's an homage to those that have gone before us, and it's called Rest in Peace. said I can't, but I can. The last one to judge you laugh, but the first one there when you need a friend. Tragedy, like shattered glass cuts as my soul leaves. Memory, what's so dear to me, singing here's to you, here's to me. Forever friends will always be. I'll hold on to your memories. Oh, cheers to you. Rest in peace. As I down a shot in my hand, I realize how blessed I am to have ever known you at all, and to cherish you before last call. Singing here's to you, here's to me. Forever friends will always be. Thank you for the memories. Oh, cheers to you. Rest in peace. Oh, here's to you, my friend. Rest in peace. And what you want about Nickelback? I'm scared. What you
Photograph.
photograph?
Found that?
I don't know what those are. I mean, the phrase is out of sight, out of mind, right? So I'm not supposed to know. By the way, don't worry. Honestly, I'm just going to tell you all, because a lot of you probably haven't met me in person. You've seen me up on stage. I love to meet people. I love to make friends. I've been in this band over 10 years, but feel free to come up and say hi. Believe me, I know social anxiety works. I've had conversations with walls before. But, you know, I'd love to meet you guys. And if you're thinking, don't make a blind joke, don't make a blind joke. If any of you know Alkali Bismuth, they couldn't be here this weekend. They're out in Vegas doing another show. But dear friend of mine doing some comedy stuff that we're going to do later this weekend at Charity Who's Line. So come out for that tomorrow. But if you know them, their introduction to me was they didn't know my name, so they saw my cane and they said, "Oh, Mr. Magoo." So, which, kids, if you don't know that reference either, ask your parents. Or you too, but I forget that the tablet can be your parents sometimes. Yeah, so I guess we'll do some Nickelback. This ought to be interesting. Again, completely unrehearsed, so I have no idea what I'm doing here. Never met as a wise man, I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man, that's ironic. Sick aside without a sense of feeling. And this is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry, I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken, forgetting your heart was breaking. And I've been wrong, I've been down to the bottom of every bottle. These my words in my head scream while we're having fun, yeah, 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 no, yeah, 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 no. I did Nickelback, and she's gonna be like, what are you doing? Not that Nickelback's bad, but she's gonna be perplexed. That wasn't in your set list. Oh goodness, so, how many of you, there's a few other free musicians. One of them that I performed with on stage recently is a couple weeks ago. They're a coyote. They've written a song that I can't sing here because this is PG. But they do have a song that I like, so I don't know. We'll do a little bit of a pepper medley here. By the way, parents, I'm not responsible if your kid looks up Pepper Coyote. I am not responsible, not legally responsible for what they find or don't find. Make sure parental guides are set on your iPad. Thanks. You know, why not give Avi a heart attack or one of the staff members a heart attack if they come near here?
I'm already here.
I found out Pepper wouldn't be here a few days ago. That's close enough to the real song.
How much charity do we have to raise to get the real words?
What's that?
How much charity do we have to raise to get the real words?
Okay, look, at that point, charity, I will say this. I am not boozy, but I'm going to go with charity override. Get money for the charity overrides. You know, you can buy things in the dealers there. You can just, go out there and be like, hey, let's go look at the elevator line. So, I mean, if that's Constaff telling me that, how much do we have in there?
I don't know.
Estimates.
I have no idea.
Well, I feel like if we're not sure how much is in there, then no matter how much I say, it's going to be like, oh yeah, sure, it's enough.
You caught me.
But, I don't know, I would say if we made it to, honestly, if we made it to 200, I think that'd be a great round number, and then somebody would put $1 in there and make my OCD just really sad.
No, honestly, I have no idea. If you can give, you're amazing.
Yeah, if you can give apparently we're donating to the charity, which is also donating to me singing about, you ever notice how a French fry kind of looks like a, your thumb kind of looks like a really short, kids, you've had health class, you know what I'm talking about. Don't. When we get close to the end here before too long, I will end up doing that. How much time do we even have left on this?
It is 5:07.
5:07. Okay, so we got about 15. Yay, 15 minutes.
16.
16? Why? See, he said 15 minutes, and I just thought of Taylor Swift. When you're 15, somebody does.
Are you part of my shenanigans? You know that.
But I guess I'll just do a little bit of a medley here, just kind of throwing things together that technically shouldn't go together, I guess. I mean, Taylor Swift, Breaking Benjamin, those things go together, don't they?
They can.
Oh, goodness, let's see if I can actually do this song. I told Blaze I was going to do it. How many of you actually know Breaking Benjamin? This is not one of their hits, I don't believe. How many of you know, okay, this is from their album Ember, but it's actually kind of funny because there's no acoustic version of it. But I'll do a little bit of this and then we'll go into something else. But why not? We're at a furry con, so a song called Feed the Wolf kind of works. I just had to do a little bit of that. That was kind of fun to try and do. You think we ought to do one for the kids? I mean, we are going to scar them in a minute. If Status was here. Those of you who don't know Status the Ferret, they are an amazing musician. And anyway, so they would kill me. They'd be like, you're doing this song without me? So we're going to do that. So. When I'm feeling Toothbrush, gargle rinse, a couple breath mints, my shiny teeth and me. My shiny teeth that glow just like your favorite soul. My shiny teeth are awesome, so they're gonna be real strong. My shiny teeth that love them, and they all love me. Well, should I talk to you when I've got 32? My shiny teeth and me. Teeth and me. My shiny teeth and me. There's a really short song that only has 4 words, so if you want something else for the kids, boy, you totally sound like a kid. You're totally not a furry that just, yeah. And you don't even have to be able to sing to do this one. That's the awesome thing. Well, come on now. You just let me down.
Mom!
There you go. You as part of my show, you were voluntold.
One more.
One more, okay. Today's gonna be the day of Fine, I tell you what. I'm gonna do a little medley here. We're gonna make this work, okay? Are we sure that we're okay? Do I have your permission? Are we okay to do a little bit of horse appendage?
I don't think I can actually make that call.
I mean...
Don't take my word for it.
I didn't read the code of conduct. It's not in Braille. Look. All right. Are any parents going to, just... I can edit it slightly, okay? I'm not going to get to the second and third verse, okay? But look, we'll do it this way. We'll put 3 songs into one. I'm going to be nice to you because you said it, and I hate that song because it's memed. Somehow realize what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have are ever winding. And there are so many things I'd like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because baby, gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder wall. There's your wonder wall. There you go. Now, I've got one song after this, but I'm gonna do a little bit of horsing around. This is about, if you don't know. I've always had a thing for pushing the extremes, and I've got something you won't see in magazines. My special stallion that I keep in my trunk drawer. Give me more of what I really need, 'cause there is no dark light or dark. Let me go and turn lock in your closing song is a little more mellow. It's not about appendages, but Bad Dragon, I'm still hoping that. But yeah, so at a PG show, look, I'm just telling you, for reference, tomorrow, don't tell me what the rating is on the Who's line, because if you think you got Boozy and me and Iggy, and we're not going to say after this, yeah, forget it. But this is my song. It's my homage to you guys. Again, thank you so much for coming out. Again, the hat's going to go around one more time when I do this. If you can give. And again, we appreciate it. We'll know the total at closing ceremonies because there's some digital money that came through. But again, thank you guys so much. Go ahead and give a big hand to your charity, give a hand to your assistants, and give a hand to AV. They did a lot of this without them. This wouldn't be possible. This song goes to them and to all of you. It's called Forever. Here on a Thursday, and I checked in. Can't wait to hang out with all my friends. But now that I'm here, I'm finally thinking, if it were up to me, I'd never check out again. So if but tonight, PCD won't bring me down. So if I could stay here forever, that'd be alright with me. And I'd check out the day after never, 'cause that day never will be. Some say live and let live. Some say one day you'll forget, but oh no, not this, 'cause this is what heaven is, here with all my friends. Oh, I thought when I died, heaven was where I would be. But here with you, I see that heaven is right in front of me. Oh, so if I could stay here forever, that'd be alright with me. And I'd check out the day after never, 'cause that day never will be. Oh, if I could stay much for coming out and donating to your charity. Be sure to enjoy the rest of your AnthrOhio. You get out of your convention what you put into it. Feel free to come up and say hi. Until then, I hope to see you next year. I love you all. Thank you so much. Just let me know when I'm good to unplug, Amy.
You're good.
Thanks so much again, guys. I appreciate it.